Alrighty, hello. My name is Gixmergan, and in this video, we'll be playing a quick run of the Christmas event. When you first come into here, you'll want to grab these blue gifts. These contain repair kits, and there are 4 of them. And as you can see in the center here, there are all of the elf bots that are available within this. They each have a defensive and offensive variant of them, and you can see their summaries here if you interact with them. The first thing you'll want to do, though, is strategize with your team as to what bot you will be taking from the beginning. Select that bot, and then as soon as the spare bots and starting type in the rotation are selected, you'll be on your way out. And this is the kind of the spawn areas, what we call it. Here is where the boss monsters will spawn. So our plan here is to go kind of quickly. I am a ghost bot, so I am super effective against psychic bots. So, since we started with psychic, I'll be doing a lot of the fighting in the first wave here. Every time an elf bot is defeated, you'll see in the upper right corner that the bar depletes a bit. And you'll see here in a moment, as I get close to this one, it turns red. That elf bot turned red because the bar was depleted entirely, meaning we defeated the wave of elf bots that we needed to, and new ones were put in their place. I don't have any moves that are super effective against fire elf bots, so I shall not be engaging them. I went back to verify that I was indeed stuck here, so I proceeded forward to an area where I can tell if there are gifts or not. So there again, the bots changed from fire to grass. I'll be fighting this one mandatory bot here as a result of my need to get through this area, despite not having any of the super effective moves that I would normally want against these. As you can see, as I defeated that bot, it changed the typing over, so now we are up against rock-type elf bots. Here I am calling for my healer as a result of my health being low. And I got that heal pulse. You can see that my health is now restored. So I can fight this rock elf bot with little to no worries. And this is the reason why I came over here, was to grab this gift, and also spot out the other gift. Now I'll have to sit here for a little while though. Presently, the elf bots are on a type that is not ideal for me. And our last wave was defeated before we go to the boss, so I'm gonna go around and checking for gifts. There's another blue gift that spawned right there, and I can finally get this red gift. The locations I'm checking now tend to have gifts in them sometime. And that is what we'll do until we fight the boss, is just check areas that have had gifts in them. And here there's a red gift, so I'm gonna wrap around and go get that. And on the way there is another red gift. Just gonna finish up checking some areas, and then we'll go and fight the boss. Alright, so this is Robo Santa. It's a reskin of Buzzswole. And all of the bosses in this event are monotype, meaning they only have one type. So normally Buzzswole has two types, however Robo Santa is just the fighting type. So I shall be using Psychic against Robo Santa, which is super effective. And the water bot will be trying to use Hurricane, because flying is super effective against fighting. However, they got flinched on that first rock slide. And there we go, the Robo Santa is down. So now we all go into this door here because you'll see there's only single bots running around, but there should be more than that. So there's a bug when there's two bots that they don't update properly between the waves, so you have to go through a door in order to make them update. Now at this point, I'll be checking around for gifts for a moment. But the team decides that we should go together as a 4-stack. So we congregate here and proceed into the northern part of this area. I highly recommend being within constant communication with your team. In this case, we were doing voice chat. While we're in this battle again, a quick tip is that if you see the elf bot next to the names in the link labels, so next to Ossucker, Gixmergen, Zathertech, and Jboard, you can see the sprites for the elf bots. If you left click those, it will make you enter the summary screen for any of the link participants. Unfortunately, Zatherid got stuck in a battle that he did not intend to get into. But it's alright, he made it out just fine. So we're proceeding further, and we find this red gift here, so we have to do this battle in order to get that. Southward goes ahead and takes the present while we're waiting for the battle to end. And we decide to go forward. Southward gets stuck again in a counter he does not mean to be in, but it's okay because I was close enough that I'm also there to help him. We have a slight miscommunication as to who finishes off the water bot, but we do decide that we want to take out the water bot first. I think it works out for the best here, though, as I don't know if he would have been able to take out the water bot. Well, after the hail buffet, he definitely would have been fine. And there we go. We got through that alright. Now we just have to get past these. Do a quick spectate here, because we're in no rush. A slight miscalculation using the water spout here as a result of not looking at the little dot on the tip of the antenna. The red dots on the antenna indicate that the elf bot is offensive, and the blue dots indicate that they are defensive. Zathard here is about to get stuck for some reason. He wasn't able to move, and these running bots here got him. So I spectate just in time for him to be defeated, and our plans are unraveling. We're going for this red gift here. However, I am not entirely sure if I can do it on my own. And unfortunately, the morale on the team starts getting pretty low as Zathrid's elf bot dies again. This time as the fire one. And we collectively decide that this is pretty much the end of our run. The electric elf bot self-destructs, and now I'm about to self-destruct. And there we go. That'll do it. Thank you for watching. Good luck with the event.